And there, I'm actually live. So, good evening, wherever you are. Dr. Thomas here, and this is Spiritual Wisdom with me. Why not? It's been probably a week or two since I've been live. I know I put up quite a few videos. Couldn't really go live from out of the country. Well, couldn't go live from my phone yet. But I can go live now. So we are here. We have started a new month and new discussion too we're going to have. So all this good stuff. We've talked about a lot over these days. Tonight, we're going to start a different discussion. We ended up last time talking a little bit about this concept of rebirth, of what's going on. And so that's where we're at. So let's talk a little bit about this idea of rebirth. What is it? What does it mean? What do you need to know? That is where we're coming into. The other day, I heard part of the Lost Gospel of Thomas. And the author that was talking about it and speaking on it talked about not understanding this one passage. It starts off with trying to understand the truth. People are seeking heaven, seeking the kingdom of God, understanding the truth. In order to do so, you must seek within. It continues on to say, it is when you find the beginning and the end that you know what you are searching for. And the author, the speaker was kind of lost with that. You have to go within, and you need to find the beginning and the end. It's only when you find the end can you see the beginning. You got to see them both. You got to be at both. That time is now. We start this with a simple understanding. That which was preached before, that which was revealed recently, and that is known and talked about now, is always happening when the time is right. Do you think we can just simply give you all the information and expect you to understand it, to believe it? And if we gave you all the information and you somehow understood the information, what good is that information to you in your own growth? Because all we've done is given it to you, which means you've not seeked it out. You've not grasped it. You've not understood it. And you've not understood the fallacies of what isn't because of what is. So we talk about this rebirth. Do you understand what that is to start off with? A rebirth signifies two things: an end and a beginning. In order to be renewed and to be reborn, you must first know that part has ended, like a death, and at the same time, created anew. And that is the period of time we are in right now. There are so many things that you all seek to learn, to know. And there are so many of you that seek it outside. And expect the answers to come from outside of you. What good has that done you for 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 years? You spent all this time looking for the answers, looking to the heavens, to the sky, to the ground, to the hell, looking for the answers. When all along, the answers were inside you. But you were not ready. Your neighbors were not ready. But now, the shift has happened. And we knew it would. There was always a great possibility. For thousands of years, we knew this was the possibility for now. And so we go back to what you must start with. In order to be reborn, something must die. Now we want to say, get rid of the ego. Let it go, let it die. But we're going to make it simpler for you. Open your mind to the possibilities of new truths. The ideas and the falsities of the past must die. We are not saying they were not true for when they were given and for where they are. But we are saying it's time to let that go. There is so much to let go. So now we add in the truth. The discernment, your soul. Now is the time to practice. Because the truths are coming out, and you will have to determine what resonates with you and what doesn't. And we will warn you now, what resonates with you may not fit in and jive with what is believed to be true by the masses for the moment. Rebirth. We are going to explore some different ideas, starting with some that are going to not be popular. But it must start somewhere. In order for you to rebirth yourself. In order for you to move forward in this new consciousness, you must live your life. You must understand your truth. You must be able to accept the fact that you deserve happiness, peace, love, abundance, and are so worthy. And it's all ready for you when you ask. You must forget so many doctrines. You must really, truly use discernment in so many stories you were told. Because when you add in reality, you really see these big whopper of stories that were told. And you begin to think, that just does not make sense. Or rather, wow, the explanation for why this is a whopper of a story makes too much sense. But for now, if there are things in your life you are trying to learn, trying to understand, practice using discernment. Practice listening to your soul. What does your heart say? What does your gut say? What is the first reaction you have? That is what your soul is telling you. Don't listen to what your brain is telling you. What your ego is saying, no, this is the way it should be. Listen to what your heart and your soul is telling you. Practice. Practice. And then ask discovery questions like, what do I need to know from this? What is my lesson? What should I do next? We love you so much. We will talk about some of the early stuff next, which will make you think. And when you think and understand, you will begin to be reborn in a new wisdom and a new consciousness to which you have been waiting for so many years, so many centuries, so many life expressions. We love and joy. Good night. All right. See, I kept that one shorter. Couldn't go into the details because it's, as I said, we must first understand how to listen to ourselves, to go within. Because if they just spew information, if I just share data, thoughts, and what I've learned, you are just being given the information instead of truly asking yourself, does this resonate as truth for me? Things to talk about, things to share. So much fun. You know, it's time. It's time to rethink your life, rethink who you are, and live as you should. But on that note, it's 11 o'clock Eastern Time. I'm ready to go to bed. Why not? Have a good night. Thank you for watching whatever you do watch. Shindara Kara Fushin. The blessings of this world are all there within you. We've always given them to you. They are standing right by you. We just ask that you ask for it with pure love and pure intention in your heart. And do not expect specifics of what you ask for, but expect the doors of enlightenment and abundance and wisdom to be opened in front of you and ready for you to be received, and let it be received. And as you live what you need to come forth at that moment, let it be opened for you. Namaste. Good night.